couple of weeks ago in the Independent, I think, I read that HMV, the last national chain of music and DVD stores, is going to be closing sometime this year, which is truly the end of an era. Those of you who have listened to me rant about it before on Blog TV will know that I love shopping in shops for my music. I don't like buying my music online at all. I like albums, and I kind of don't really think it's great that I've been robbed of the opportunity. But sometimes, bands still make albums, and uh, the Rock Dinosaurs, who just happen to be my favorite band in the world, or one of, yes, put out an album this year. I don't know whether this just came out in the past month or a couple of months or whatever, because it just says 2011 on it, but it's called Fly From Here. And I just listened to it. I just bought it yesterday and finally got home today and listened to it. And I'll have to give it a little review because when I saw the Roger Dean cover, I was automatically suspicious. I thought, okay, they're trying to fool me into thinking this is going to be epic music, and it better not be another one like Magnification or Open Your Eyes, which I thought were pretty much flop Yes albums. And the Yes album, where they try to do a lot of their old classic songs in a bluesy style, was one that I just didn't really want to get, even because I saw them do that in concert and it just didn't work for me. I mean, you can't do Roundabout in the blues. It was embarrassing to me. So, but I liked the latter, which came out in the year 2000, and I like Yes Talk, which I think came out in 1994. And the Keys to Ascension albums that came out later in the 90s were pretty cool. Now, if I wanted to place that amongst the past sort of 15 to 20 years worth of Yes albums, obviously past their heyday, but they're still making music. And if I want to place it, I would place it somewhere between Talk and the latter in terms of its quality. There is a lot of sort of formulaic Yes going on here. And what the Roger Dean cover is trying to fool me into doing, well, wasn't necessarily to think that, basically, I'm going to cut to the chase. John Anderson is not on this album as lead singer. And here's the thing about that. Every member of the Yes has come and gone at least once, except for Chris Squire, the bass player. And so there's no sacred cows. People come and go, and I get that. And John Anderson has gone for one album before. But it's kind of like the Rolling Stones without Mick Jagger. I mean, that's the level of wrong it seems to me. Having said that, this guy, what was his name anyway? I forget his name. I gotta open it up because they didn't put on the outside of the record. They didn't want you to know John wasn't on it until after you buy it. But his name is Benoit David. And I probably didn't pronounce that right. But anyway, he's got a really good voice. He kind of reminds me of John Anderson's voice when John was about 35 years younger than he is now. And so yeah, not a bad voice, and he's not sounding like he's trying to copy John Anderson's style. And the lyrics certainly don't sound like there's any of John Anderson in them. But the album is a good listening experience from start to finish. I have to say that none of the songs really stand out or blow you away. But it's a quality album insofar as it's enjoyable. I'm curious to see how many times I'll be listening to it over the next couple of weeks. We'll see. Anyway, it's got that funk. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may all your ups and downs be ups.